Hi everyone. Well, Aries specifically. This is your general reading for March 28th to April 3rd. And while this is a general reading, I try to get as specific as I can. I use a traditional occultic cross spread for a full picture because that's what my clients prefer. And you'll notice I use a mix of astrology, tarot, and my guides. And so this is actually my very first reading that I'm doing on YouTube, so you should feel very special. I don't do any edits, I just let the video roll, and I've been shuffling for a while now, and we are going to get to the bottom of what's going on for you this week. I'm actually doing this recording on Friday. This video is going to go up on Sunday, and not sure if you know, but Mercury is entering your sign on Sunday, and the Sun has entered your sign. So we got a lot of energy going in Aries, okay? So it's already like, we're gonna hit the ground running. There's a lot to talk about, but let's see what's in store for you this week. Okay. Now, again, I do the Celtic cross spread, and I am but I do a condensed version. I do personal readings, which are longer, but I like the Celtic cross spread, and my clients do, because it does give a fuller picture. I just have to try to keep this video under 10 minutes. I know that's not going to be easy. Maybe we'll go up to 20, who knows. So, Aries. Okay, let me just put that there. What have we got for Aries this week? What can you expect for March 28th to April 3rd? I already said that Mercury recently entered your sign. That's really great. That's new ideas that you're probably coming through, and you've probably gone through all that. And I think identity is a big focus for you this week. There's a lot happening, so let's get started. Okay, so the heart of the matter, you pulled. Okay, so I don't want you to freak out, but you did pull the Eight of Swords. Now, what this actually means is you're probably going through a situation right now where you feel a little stressed and you feel a little bound by some issues that are happening around you. Maybe they're internal, maybe you've gone through some struggles, some challenges. As you know, the person depicted in the card is wearing a blindfold. It's as easy as removing that blindfold to move forward. It looks like there is some conflict happening this week. Again, the message that I'm getting is that it's internal. Now, this is really interesting because this week is a big week. There's a lot happening. We have a new moon in your sign on Thursday, so that's really big energy. So my advice for you right now, what the cards are saying, what the guides are saying, is that there is this internal conflict that's happening. Maybe you had some sudden changes happen recently. Maybe you've gotten in some sort of, I wouldn't say fights, but maybe you've gotten in some sort of situations with someone at work or a colleague. There's something going on there. Now, here's the real picture, okay? Whatever this challenge is, you have the power to move forward. You have the power to overcome this challenge. You are the one holding the swords. Now, what I want you to take away from this is that even though the Five of Swords in your challenge area, you see the little guy here smirking. He has the three swords. He beat the people in this fight, but he has the potential to lose as much as they did. All right, so this is really just about tapping into yourself and learning that some of these challenges and struggles that may appear this week, you're a lot better than that. You're a lot stronger than that, and you can move forward. Again, the energy that I'm picking up is that you recently had a situation. March was chaotic for you. I'm not going to lie. There was a lot happening in March, right? And you probably had this situation where you reach the end of your rope and listen, that happens. Sometimes we get to that point. And I think that you put your fist up. I think that you had it and you're like, oh my God. But you know what that is? It's just that stress. It's all that internal anxiety. It's all that, commotion that was going on. And I feel like you didn't want it at all. This is not your fault, okay? There was situations, circumstances that are making you feel a little bit stressed or will make you feel a little bit stressed this week. The good news is you do not want that. You're looking to move forward. You're looking to have a moment of peace. You're looking to just get out of this. And listen, like, I'm going to tell you, deep down inside, you pull the devil. Now, there's something, even though you do want to move forward, there's something you're harping on from the past. You need to let it go. The devil is, listen, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone says it's such, they're so scared of this card. It really depends on where the card falls in your deck, or I'm sorry, in your spread. And in this situation, it's falling in a place where it's deep within you. It's a deep desire. It's also like a deep vice. It's a longing onto something that you should not hold on to, right? I hate using the word addiction because sometimes it's inappropriate in these readings. You may not be addicted. Well, when I say addiction, everyone will think like drugs or alcohol. That's, not the case all the time. Maybe it applies to you, maybe it doesn't. Addiction also comes in the form of maybe you're binging Netflix too much, right? Or maybe you're addicted to a certain kind of way or attitude, or defense mechanism, or there's so many forms of it. But in this reading specifically, there is something that you do not want to let go from the past. I'm getting that it's an argument, and I'm getting that it's something that it could be an argument, or it could be a situation with someone that you had that was challenging. Now, I want you to, the cards are saying, I want you to be a bigger person here, and I want you to find ways to come to peace with it and to move forward. Because listen, you do not want this hanging back on you. And again, you can see, I'm going to pull this up close. You can see the two people chained to the devil here. The devil with his vampire wings and bats, or the vampire bat wings, sucking all the energy out of those people. But those chains are loose. They can break free. So ultimately, there is some sort of internal feeling trapped, feeling like there was an issue or a conflict that is happening right now. It could have recently happened, happening right now, or will happen. And the only reason I think that it may have already happened and you're just in the middle of it is because of the way that everything's spread out here and because of the devil card. I think that there might, and the other reason why I think that it is someone that is within your circle, it's not like, I don't know, a troll on Twitter or something. It's someone that you definitely know. But in the recent past, I mean, you got the King of Swords, so you came from a good place. And the reason why you're in this situation is maybe there was a little ego at play here. Maybe there's something that happened recently where you gained all this knowledge, all this power. I mean, King of Swords is the King of Swords, right? You have so much power. You are holding the sword. That is a double-edged sword. With great power comes great responsibility. So something great could have happened to you in the past that put you in this position of power and authority. And maybe there's some sort of conflict that's getting in the way of you moving forward with that. Let it go. Do what you can, because that's what you want. Okay? You did pull the 401, so you want some sort of victory, celebration. You're reaching some sort of milestone soon. Okay? So the only thing that will hold you back is yourself. You can pull yourself out of this. Everyone has free will. Everyone has the power to change their lives. And so I think that you're in a situation, or you will be in a situation where there could be some sort of conflict, or it could be happening right now. There will be resolution. Again, you have the power to make that resolution, and I think you will. And the reason why I say that is you pull the Page of Pentacles, okay? So expect some sort of new beginning. And how funny is it that we do have that, the moon, the moon, sorry, the new moon in Aries coming on Thursday. So there's also something around money here. There's a new opportunity. Maybe it's a side hustle. Maybe it's someone that owed you money. Actually, no, it might not be someone who owed you money, because now my guides are saying that it is a new opportunity. And the timing is great because we do have a new moon in your sign, right? So you need, and it's all money related too. The Page is one of the most complex cards in the deck. And I'm not gonna lie, but this is one of my favorite pages. You're gonna get some news soon this week. Some sort of news, or maybe some clarity around some new venture that you want to start, or even in your business. Maybe it's something where you have an opportunity to get a raise, or a new role, or a new title. Just expect something great to come. But listen, it's going to be hard if you don't get over this conflict, okay? So let's work on that a little bit, because we want to go into the future, into this week, with really good energy, okay? And so that is my advice for you, is to be open to working with a lot of people, because that's what's going to really help you. And remember what I said, whatever this challenge or conflict is, I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's more of, maybe it could be an ego thing. And I'm not saying that you're egotistical. I think it could be something that plays with power, right? And so be okay with working with people. You're gonna move so much faster with that, all right? And another thing about that, about working with people, because you got the Three of Pentacles here, you can see that there is the stonemason talking to the architects. Stonemason can build the cathedral without the architects. They can't build it without the stonemason. This is teamwork. This is success in collaboration. And so in order for you to move forward, you're going to probably work with some people that is going to be part of the solution. And that's great, okay? Listen, you also got the Ace of Wands. What did I say? New opportunity, right? In your future, the Page of Pentacles. So the Ace of Wands, this is also just saying that there is something that's going to be, you're giving birth to something. Listen, I know a lot of Aries. I know what's been going on in March. I know there's been a lot of activity, and it's been very positive, all right? So what's really funny is that I tell my clients 2022 doesn't even start until March, right? January and February of this year had the energy of 2021. So how great for 2022 to kick off in your sign. And when it kicked off, it hit the ground running. There was a lot going on with Aries in March, and it's not over. You are just getting started. This is crazy. You are going to get something around you. There's going to be growth in something that you do, something that you want to build. This is all about enterprise, career, ideas, side hustles. So put all your energy into that. I think that is the best way forward. Here you got the Hierophant. You do want it. Oh man, you want this. You want this bad. And that's great, okay? I know that I mentioned power earlier. Aries, you're a strong fire sign. You know that. You know that you are very determined and strong-willed. The Hierophant is just confirming that you do love this position of, just having a little bit more power and, being able to have an audience and being able to, that doesn't really mean like customers. It is just saying that You want to be seen as someone, as a person of authority, whether you recently started a new job, whether you're starting a new job, whether you go to church and it's in your community, whether you're in a, I don't know, like a group of bikers. Do you know what I mean? Like, you want to be that person of authority. You want to be that person in leadership. And you do want a little bit of structure and tradition in, moving forward. So this is a great card to have. At the end of the day, you did pull the Seven of Cups, final outcome. All I'm going to say to you right now is that you do have opportunity on the horizon. Great opportunity. Just be very careful about some of these opportunities. Not all of them are going to be what you maybe pictured or imagined. I call the Seven of Cups the card of illusions, because as you can see, this dude here is given all of these opportunities. The universe is giving him so many great opportunities to choose from. However, when you take a closer look, you see not all those opportunities are great. There is a snake coming out of one of the cups. There is a dragon coming out of one of the cups. You get the idea. So, be wise, be diligent, use your gut, use your intuition in terms of these opportunities. I think that whatever you're trying to grow and establish in your career, whatever you're moving toward next, I think that that's going to be, there may be parts of it where, I don't know if you have to hire like a graphic designer, or if you have to hire like a freelance writer or whatever. There could, you could put out like a job listing and get all these great candidates, and you pick one, you're like, oh my god, this one's the best one. But then, like, if you look a little deeper, you still see that like maybe they plagiarized one of their stories. I don't know. It's just, all I'm saying is just be very vigilant about some of these choices that are coming up, or opportunities that are coming up. That's really all I have to say. I mean, to sum it up, you may have some sort of challenge that you're going through right now, some sort of internal conflict, some sort of fight with other people. But listen, like, at the end of the day, move forward. That's what you want. You want to move forward. And the reason why you should move forward, because look at your future. This is amazing, okay? Put your guards down. One thing that I say to a lot of my clients is just accept love, okay? Love. You do not have to be that person that's angry. You don't have to be that person that, is causing drama. I'm not saying that's you. I mean, there's a little bit of drama here. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be straight up with you. But you have so much opportunity. And in order for you to move forward next week, you're going to have to work with people. And you're so great at working with people. So I'm very excited for you this week, especially because we have that new moon in Aries, Thursday, Friday, whatever time zone you're in. Here it's Thursday, but yeah, I think overall you did get the message. Checking with the guides to see if there's anything else, but that's it. So I hope you like this reading. Please support by liking and subscribing, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I offer daily messages. And actually, my website is being worked on right now. I have to make some changes, but you can always visit me at thetarotship.com. Great. Okay, cool. And here's my little pen to turn off the video. Make sure I do this right. Oh, the other thing is, one more thing. I'm chewing gum and it's like falling out of my mouth. With my clients, I love it when they come back to me like 2, 3, 4 days later, a week later, 2 weeks later, telling me like what exactly happened in their life and how things like came to fruition, and just all those stories. So please don't hesitate to leave comments. I want to hear from y'all. All right, great. Yep, that's it. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.